Hey, check this out. Just got done doing a lot of work, cutting grass, working in the garden, all kinds of stuff. I'm coming out back here right now just to go check on things. And I wanted to jump on here. Let me flip this around and just talk about real quick the last seminar that I'm doing this year for 2023. For those that want to come and train with me in person, come train with the team in person. It's going to be an awesome last event. And this seminar, this is the fall training camp. So it's a continuation from the training camp I did back in April in Chicago. This fall camp, everybody's invited to come out and train. And originally, I was like, you know what, I'm going to have, people that previously trained with me can come out to this one. But as I was talking with my chapter leaders at the end of June, when they were all here at my home, we were doing some chapter leader training. I was talking with all of them, and, we kind of all agreed and decided that it'd be better to just kind of open it up for everybody that wants to come out and train, because we're really good at being able to break up the training for all different levels, whether you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, all different levels can train with us. Like, we know how to train together and help everybody out. So I went ahead and was like, you know what, let's just open this up for everybody that wants to come out and train. This is the last seminar that I'm doing of the year of 2023. And it's always a good time, and we always have a lot of fun training, and we always have a lot of fun learning and working out together, and then even, going into town together and hanging together, eating together, all of it. So being it's the last seminar of the year, I'm like, yeah, let's just go ahead and dang. That thing just fell all the way down and speared like almost 6 inches into the ground. But so this last seminar or training camp, it's October 6th, 7th, and 8th. So it's the first weekend of October. It's the fall training camp, and it's going to be taking place in St. Augustine. Hey, check this out. I'm so excited about these when they come up. This is that time of year. You guys know what these are? Right here. You know what that is? You know what that is? You know what that is? You know what all those are over there? Even down there. Oh, I think I see a turkey feather. Let's go see. No, it's just a leaf that looked like one. Turkeys like to eat them too. Hey, if you can, I challenge everybody to learn about some wild foods that you can forage in your area. So what I just showed you, all these kind of orange mushrooms here, these are all chanterelles. This is chanterelle season right now. So we just had a big plate of them yesterday with our dinner, and there's just more of them popping up everywhere right now. And that's kind of what I wanted to come back here and check on to see how the chanterelles are doing out here, being that it is now chanterelle season. That always excites me because we like to eat off the land and garden and forage and all that stuff. So it's something that is good to know, good to learn. Everybody should know at least like a dozen foods and all that in their area so that you can forage. Let's see, what do we have going on here? Howdy from Texas. Yo from Cali. Hello, Master. Hope that you'll remember me. Hey, what's happening? Hi, hello. What's going on? Yeah, so October 6th, 7th, and 8th in St. Augustine, Florida. This is our training camp. It's the last seminar that I'm holding for 2023. And we're going to be doing a pretty deep dive into some pretty intensive training that's going to be taking everybody's game to a whole nother level. You're going to be seeing some stuff. If you attend, you're going to be learning and training some stuff that you're not going to learn or be training anywhere else. I could definitely promise you that. Is the October seminar going to be primarily AVN focused? Yeah, it's going to be all AVN focused. So like what I'm going to be covering at this one is, we're going to be diving deeper into the True 4. We're going to be diving deeper into the actual approach in the engagement. We're going to be diving deeper in the actual process of quartering, understanding close quarter combat and what that really is in weaponry, and understanding how to actually take advantage and control of the quarters as you are progressing. So, what I show here on YouTube, on the Kali Center YouTube channel, this isn't necessarily what and how we train in person and how I teach in person or what I teach in person. The YouTube channel is kind of more of a generalized Filipino martial arts from a lot of different training that I've learned over the years from different teachers and coaches and stuff like that. But what I teach in person, it's quite different. It's just I've kind of arranged and revised my curriculum many times over the years as I continue my research, my study in the martial arts. And some of this isn't really even Filipino martial arts. Some of it stems from the Spanish fencing, the Spanish school of swordsmanship or the Italian school of swordsmanship. So in the curriculum that I teach, it's more than really just FMA. But what we've done here at Kali Center is we've really systemized the curriculum and the approach to the engagement, and we've broken down a formula that allows people to follow so that they can engage through an actual process. Right? They can know how to use the systems of weaponry, and it's just crazy. I'm seeing beleats everywhere. I mean, there's just like this time of year, it's just like mushroom crazy. But yeah, so that's kind of that's what we're covering at this one. So we're going to be doing single stick or single sword, right? And we're also going to be doing double. So we'll be doing double sword, double stick stuff. Lots of double stick sword stuff. Obviously we'll be training with the sticks for training safety, but that translates to the bolos. So we'll be doing lots of single and we'll be doing lots of double. And we're going to be teaching the step-by-step process to engage and how to actually apply these real tactics. So it's not going to just be, the way I teach these seminars and stuff, it's not, you go learn a drill, you do the drill for 5-10 minutes, then you come back and I teach you a whole nother drill. And, we're just putting these like sequences together and just doing like sombrada drills and huba drills. We're actually teaching you real fighting methods, real fighting techniques, real fighting tactics, real strategy, and we're teaching you how to systematically apply this stuff. So that way, you don't have to really do as much thinking about what do I do, how do I apply. Those questions are already answered, and then you just, through the training, right, you're building your own ingenuity to find your style, and you can start communicating with the system. All right, so that's what that's how we teach. So we don't have to go through this like, I've been to seminars. I don't know how many seminars you guys have been to, but I've been to seminars in the past where the teacher just kind of teaches like 1,000 things over the course of like a 2-day, weekend seminar, and then by the time you're done, you don't really remember much. Maybe you remember like 2 or 3 things to practice on. And then it's like everything was partnered and you don't have somebody to practice with. That's not how I run my seminars and my training camps. Okay. We spend more time training than we do in instruction. Okay. So you're going to spend, if you come out, you're going to spend a lot of time developing the skills, because that's what we want right here at Collie Center. You know, that's why they're not like really seminars, right? We're not trying to just give like a little sample of a whole bunch of different things. We want people to really have skill. We want people to, you know, come out to the seminars and really feel like, wow, I'm doing something, I'm making progress, I'm really learning skills, I'm applying skills right here on the spot within the matter of a couple hours. It's like, dang, I'm applying this information. We also teach, you know, how to train the stuff solo. So, you know, if you're someone like me, where your nearest training partner is 300 miles away, you know, I know how to train this stuff solo so that I can keep progressing. You know, I know what to do. I know what to look for. I know what questions to ask myself, like within my training, and we teach all that. So that's why at Collie Center, like the people that train with us, especially, you know, on a regular basis, every single time I train with them, they just get better and better and better and better. I just had Alex out here like last weekend or what, and I saw him previously at an ITC. No, I saw him at the spring camp, and just from April to early August, you know, he's been putting in the work, and it's not like a whole crazy lot. You know, he's like, to be honest, I haven't been training like, you know, I'm not training every day. I'm training maybe once or twice a week, and the amount of progress that he's been able to make just because of what we teach and how we teach it, it's incredible. And that's kind of what I've done over the years is, how do we simplify this stuff? You know, how do we arrange this stuff into a curriculum that is more easily attainable and at a faster rate? So if you can make it out to October, to the seminar, to the fall training camp, don't miss out. Make it out. Registration is open. You know, it's only $200, 3 days of training. We're training like 8 to 10 hours a day on average. We'll break for lunch, and we'll, you know, if you want to have dinner with us, we like to kind of hang out and stuff. You know, you're welcome to come and hang out and have dinner with us and everything. But don't miss out on this. You know, come out and come train with us in October in St. Augustine, Florida. If you've never been to St. Augustine before, it's such an awesome little town, and a lot of history there, especially with what we do. You know, there's a lot of Spanish history there, and French history, and, you know, American history, and it's so rich with history, and it's just a really cool place to train in. You know, a lot of battles and stuff went down there in that area of St. Augustine, so it's just a really cool place. We'll be training on the beach some, we'll be training at the park some, so we'll have a great variety of terrain, and then you get to see how all this stuff, you know, just works. So it'd be a great experience, and we'd love to have you there. So I have a link in the description. It's the first link in the description. If you click on that link, it's going to take you over to the event page over at colliecenter.com, which is also the registration page. So go check it out, read through it, you know, see if the dates work for you, and we'd love to have you there and train with you and share our collie with you and share our curriculum with you, and, you know, get to, you know, that way you can learn more about it and all things that we do. You know, a lot of people sometimes they're thinking like, you know, what we do is PTK, and it's not. You know, yes, I was a student of PTK long ago. It's been almost 10 years since my last PTK lesson. And I've been doing a lot of training, a lot of research and training since then. And so what we do now is, it's not PTK. It's very different. You know, but we tested against all the stuff that I've done in the past, and what everybody else, all my other students and everyone have done in the past. And, you know, we got a lot of good practitioners. So even if you're brand new to collie, if this is your first time, coming out to an event or anything like that, I understand it could be a little, timid feeling, and, you could be a little nervous and stuff, but we'll take good care of you, and we'll make sure that, you're learning and having a good time, as best as we can. We're not there to, just try to beat people up. We really want people to learn skills and develop skills. Check it out. I got my Marshall Flex hat on. These are new hats that are available at my other site, marshallflex.com. If you haven't seen that YouTube channel yet, go check it out. That's my second YouTube channel. I teach martial arts, mobility, meditation stuff, some internal stuff. Mostly, right now, I'm mostly sharing some C-Lot martial arts back from my C-Lot days. And, we're doing a lot of mobility work that just different mobility stuff I've learned through martial arts training and working with some mobility stuff, and then we're doing some meditation, some internal stuff, some qigong. I've been training that stuff for a handful of years now, and it's something I've been incorporating in my daily practice, and it's just been amazing stuff. So you can check out that channel too, Marshall Flex. But back to it. Yeah, check out the dates. Hit the link in the description, first link. It'll take you over to the camp page. Check it out. Check out the dates. See if they work for you, and hopefully we get to see you in St. Augustine. If you have any questions, feel free to use the email system over at colliecenter.com. You can send me an email. Those emails go directly to me. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to the emails, just because I get a lot of emails. And to be honest, I don't check them every single day. I check them like 2-3 times a week because I'm busy doing other stuff. So another way that you can get a hold of me is if you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, either at Collie Center or at Marshall Flex. And then you could always send me a direct message over there. Okay. I'm looking for another mushroom. It's called Old Man of the Woods. It's another edible mushroom. It looks like it would be disgusting and something you wouldn't want to eat. But they're actually pretty good. They're not as good as chanterelles. They're definitely not as good as morels, but they're pretty decent. It's not something that I would necessarily go out and I'm gonna go look for that mushroom, but they're pretty good. They're okay. So that's what I'm doing right now, is doing a little bit of mushroom hunting in my backyard here. So, all right, hopefully we'll see you. If you have any questions, make sure to contact me, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.